Are you serious? Are you serious? What? There's a guy in Australia who had a microchip inserted into his hand so that he can do more with the brand new iPhone 6. Now, this is iPhone 5. iPhone 6 that's coming out. According to the advertising director, Ben Slater, had a microchip inserted 2 weeks ago into his hand. It was implanted in the webbing of his hand in Melbourne Tattoo Parlor in Melbourne, Australia. Mr. Slater hopes that this new generation iPhone will be able to read the microchip. He is able then to open doors, switch on lights without even touching anything, just the waving of his hand. The iPhone 6 will be launched by Apple in 2 days. It's coming out September the 9th, folks, in Australia, and that is today. Today. Is today the beginning of the testing of the mark of the beast? What? Just the testing phase? Well, these are executives of Apple, advertising directors, who are now going to test the system. An Australian man is living the life of the future, or is he living the life of the damned? Well, it says he's living the life of the future having received a microchip implanted under his skin so that he can control electronic devices with just the wave of his hand. Ben Slater had this radio frequency identification device microchip, which has similar measurements to the grain of rice, injected into his right hand through a syringe 2 weeks ago at Melbourne Tattoo Parlor. He's enthusiastically waiting and eagerly for the new technology to be unveiled in the iPhone 6 today, September the 9th, 2014. I have an actual x-ray of his hand, and they put it in the webbing of his hand between his first and second fingers on his right hand. Now, we're just going to have to wait and see how this thing, what this is about. Now, what I'm going to tell you is this. Someone's going to say, Pastor, you're wrong. You don't understand the spiritual ramifications of it. Listen to me. I understand the spiritual ramifications of the mark of the beast. It is a mark in your right hand and in your forehead. It says it plainly in the Bible. But the technology alone is not the damnation. It's the reason you're doing it. To take the mark of the beast, you have to renounce Jesus Christ. It will be part of that global system. Without this mark, you will not be able to function in this new world order. You will not be able to buy or sell. Let's go to the Word of God. Revelation chapter 13. Get a cup of coffee and just calm down. They're testing. Is this the pre-testing of the technology of the mark of the beast? In Revelation 13:11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, causeth the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose headly wound was healed. And he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, or 666. Can I just ask Siri? Siri, is this iPhone 6 have the mark of the beast?
Let me think about that. Okay, I found this on the web for is this iPhone 6 have the mark of the beast?
Are you serious? Are you saved?